y'all doing? I'm good. Queen decided to do a little quick live right quick. Just got in, settling in, and I'm just letting you all know that I'm good. I'm Gucci. And I want to thank everybody for the kind words the past week, showing this queen support, in every way, every fashion. I just want to thank you. When I say, I just want to thank you, baby. Thank you. Well, it's all good right now. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Woo! She rocking that blonde, is she not? Shut your mouth. I'm in my feelings all kind of ways, what I say. Queen finally went out. Long overdue. And I realized when I was out tonight, I was like, baby, you still got it. You still got it. What you talking about, Willis? Hey, I'm in the front room. What you talking about? I'm in the front room, baby. Hey, I feel like I'm back in the shop. I'm in the front room. I still got it going on. I feel good. But, just to give you all an update, that nonsense from last week, we were discussing Mr. Professional. He's full of shit. Yeah, he's full of shit. He reneged on the queen last night. Had me waiting. We were supposed to go out. He was with a friend, allegedly. They're out smoking cigars and doing their thing from his friend car shopping, and just let the queen just sit around and wait like I ain't got nothing better to do with my time. But guess what, baby? I'm highly favored. So what he need to know, he really don't know Queen. Queen gonna make a way, and she gonna get in them streets one way or the other. And I did. And I played my part. As you see the leftovers, don't you? Okay, I don't play. I realized that I need to run with my discerning spirit first time. When the discerning spirit tells you this person ain't right, do you understand what I'm saying? They ain't talking right, they ain't doing right, don't go back in. We feel like we should give people second chances. Well, I did that, okay? I did that with him. And look where it got me. As I said to him in a text message, hours ago, you care more about your friends, you care more about your associates. Because, the one thing I have to tell myself, which I already know, I don't really know what he was doing, where he was, if he was out car shopping with a friend, whatever. It really doesn't matter because it's irrelevant. You got to be about your business. And he ain't about that business. And so I'm cool with that because I did what I thought was right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. You know what? Get out my chat. I don't got time for this nonsense. I'm talking business right now. Hi, Skylar. Skylar, what you doing up? Hello, Leroy. How you doing? Hello, Dusty. Thank you so much. Yeah, my spirit told me a month ago to leave this situation alone because he always had an excuse, you know what I'm saying, about us going out, doing things. And Skylar, you were in the chat the other day when I went live about us, okay? About me trying to go back in with him. And what did you say? You said, hopefully he's not, trying to pull wool over your eyes and say he's going to do this for you, just to get back in your peripheral. Well, obviously that's what he did, okay? It's like he offered to pay some things for me. Well, naturally, when I went in the apps, I'm going to tell that shit right on the live. I went in the apps to check my accounts or whatever. He ain't paid what he's supposed to pay. And it wasn't no big bills or nothing like that. But like I told him, baby, Queen got some money. Queen got money. I'm going to always keep some money. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. You too busy hoo-hawing with your friend, whatever. You ain't got to lie like my brother always said. You ain't got to lie to kick it. So don't answer the phone like somebody hounding you to pay for something. Baby, Queen don't rock like that. You offer. Our conversation wasn't even on that. I was just trying to see, hey, where you are. Are we still on for tonight? It wasn't about what you offer, what you want to do for me, but I'm Gucci. Because guess what? Run it up. Shit gonna get paid regardless. Because when I say Queen hustle tight tonight, Queen hustle tight tonight, baby. When I say whatever you were gonna pay, yeah, I'm gonna say that shit on this live. Whatever you were gonna pay, baby, I made 2 times that. Ting. Yeah, because my game tight. My game tight. See, I love a fool. I love a motherfucker that think you need them. I don't need you for nothing. Because I'm not hurting for anything. I'm not wanting for anything. Anything that I want, it's desire. It ain't that I gotta have it. And I let them know that in a text message. You know, hey, you out doing your thing with your homeboy, whatever the hell you got going on, I could pay for whatever. You know, you came to me thirsty saying, hey, I'll pay this, I'll pay that. And I told him what I really wanted. But my spirit was telling me, this is going to be a shame if he don't fall through. And Skylar, I thought about you. You know what I'm saying? Skylar, I thought about what you said. And I said to myself, this is going to be real jacked up. Yeah, I know, Skylar. I know. I said, this is going to be real jacked up, that what Skylar said is the truth. And he only hit me up to play these same mind games all over again. No intention of paying for nothing. No intention of going out. No intention of, you know what I'm saying, really, trying to get to know me. So everything he said Thursday was a lie. Everything was a lie. Oh, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And I said that to him in the text message. You miss me? Question mark. How can you miss somebody who was there all along? That doesn't make any sense. I was there. I was visible. I was in your peripheral. I was trying to be, you know what I'm saying, on your hip, as we say in the street. But you didn't want that. Because like I told him the other day, when he came to see me Thursday, I said, you are still in a single person's mindset, which is nothing wrong with that because you are a single man. But if you're trying to honestly get to know a woman, you're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to answer the phone. You're going to have to text back. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to take a woman out, take me out, do things. If that's not who you are, or these are not your intentions to get to know me, then we don't need to be talking. I said, we've already had this conversation a month ago. The very reason why you and I are not speaking, we're not talking, because every time I try to set up a time for us to go do something, you always would renege. I'm telling you, I'm going to be truthful with me. It was just like, Lord have mercy. These people just coming in here. Hold on, everybody. And he probably took old to be acting like that. Yeah, he's very old. He's 47 years old. What? We'll take you out, but to the trash. I don't know what you're talking about. Honey, if you don't follow this channel, please remove yourself. We're not trying to entertain none of that shit y'all talking about in the chat. I can't even enjoy my chat. When a person plays games, it's best to quit that person out or cut that person off. He really wasn't trying to go out with you. Seems like to me he wants a sex partner. Well, maybe that's what he wants. And like I said, as far as that, if that's what you're looking for, then say that. Hey, I'm just wanting to, have a friends with benefits, or I just want somebody I do that with, and then let me respond. But don't act like you trying, you know what I'm saying, to get to know me. You trying to spend time with me, and you're really not. But you know what? It's all good. I'm cool. I'm cool with it all. I gave him another chance. We were calling, texting back and forth from Thursday to Friday, and It's nothing. He'd rather be out with his homeboys, just like what I told him a month ago. You have time for your friends to go watch football games on the weekend, do your thing. Sundays you want to golf with your homeboys, gamble to golf, whatever, but you don't have time for me. So I'm cool with that. I was cool with it then. And he double backs Thursday, sending messages and all that. And I let him know I'm leery about dealing with you because I feel like you're not genuine. I don't feel like you're honest. And he was like, oh, no, I really missed you, blah, blah, blah. I'm here, aren't I, blah, blah, blah. And my spirit was telling me this is going to be fucked up. If he do you the same way he did you weeks ago, you all plan to go out, and he don't fucking show up. And that's exactly what he did last night. I sat in this place all fucking day, chilling, listening to music. I didn't really get dressed because I didn't know if he was going to show up. We didn't have a time slot. So that's why I was calling to say, hey, you know, what time are you looking to come get me? Where do you want to go? Do you want to hang downtown? Do you want to go hang with the black folks? What you want to do? You understand what I'm saying? I was keeping it real. He called me probably about 7, and I could tell he was drunk. You know, he and his friend, I guess after they done went and bought a car, they smoking cigars at the cigar lounge, woo, woo, woo. Probably the one I suggested. Who's to say? And I knew then. I said, he already lit. I could tell he was lit. So I said, he ain't about to come pick you up, honey. He about to continue doing what he doing with his homeboy. They'll probably bar hop from place to place, or he'll go home. But he's not coming to pick you up. I sat. And finally, I just got up, hooked up with a female, and said, come on, let's go. Let's get on the town. And that's what I did. And as you see the after effect, I'm Gucci. It's all good, man. Well, I don't have a boy, because he ain't my child. How do I get me a high net worth brother? I don't know. Yeah, I'm Gucci. Hello, Loki. Thanks for joining me. 47 is too old to be hanging out with homeboys all the time. A man that doesn't want to go out with you could have a woman and doesn't want to get caught up. Yeah, well, I thought that too about the woman situation. But the fact that, you know, he came to see me Thursday, he got off from work about 7. So, you know, naturally he went home. So he would have had to change. So if he had a woman, he would have to tell her, he would have had to give her a good reason why he was stepping out, if you get my drift, to come see me, because he came to see me Thursday. So if he has a woman, he had to lie and say, what, I'm going to the gym, I'm going here. And he stayed about, 2 hours or whatever. We chilled and talked and everything. So, you know, as I said, the aesthetics don't matter. You know, trying to time what he did, didn't do, it don't matter at this point. I gave him another chance, and he failed. And he failed miserably. And you know what's so sad about the situation? Here is this grown black-ass man, a professional man, okay? He's not no roundabout type dude. He ain't that dude hanging out on the street corner, getting in trouble with the law, got 50,000 baby mamas, all that. Allegedly, no kids, nothing. Been married once, no kids, wife couldn't have children. This is a grown 47-year-old man, professional career, allegedly financial planner. This is what I've gotten. So this is what I'm saying about illusion. I wanted this, okay? Because I prayed about it. I talked to God about it. I want to be a nice, decent man. I want to be a professional man. I want a decent man. I want somebody different than what I'm usually seeing and being accustomed to. Okay, so he comes to my peripheral. Because God, I always say when you pray about something, be specific. So I prayed about that. Okay, I want a professional man, nice, decent, single, ain't got no ghetto drama, none of that shit. Hell, obviously I wasn't specific enough. He ain't want shit. And Skylar, I will agree. He just wants somebody he can see when he want. He ain't trying to take you out in public. He ain't trying to walk around with you in public. He ain't trying to have you on his hip. He ain't trying to say, yeah, you my girlfriend. And I made sure to put that specifically in the text the other day. What is it that you're looking for? What do you want? Are you on an arrangement? What do you want? Okay? Because he was letting me know what he expected of me, okay? Which I thought was crazy. So here I am quipping back, well, what do you want? What are you looking for? And I said, you want an arrangement? Ooh, that's not where I'm on. I'm not on that page. So I said, you don't want a girlfriend? You don't want... So he was like, well, we'll talk and get to that stage, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, he's wanting to try to get to know me, finally. And then here it is. All day went by. Never called me to say, hey, I'm meeting with a friend. We're going to look for a car. I called him early this morning. He answered, and he sounded kind of frazzled. He was like, oh, I was asleep, but I'm washing clothes. Well, how you sleep and washing clothes? I don't know nobody that sleep and washing clothes. That didn't make no sense. It's almost, I don't know, it's just the way he answered the phone. He sounded hurried. Although he's been answering the phone, something he rarely did. So he's answering the phone. Morning goes by, afternoon goes by. So I finally check in this afternoon like, hey, what's up? We still on for this evening? He's like, yeah, my friend's out looking for a car. That's where we're at now, the car dealership. So that was cool. That's probably about, 3 o'clock? So then hours go by. I don't hear nothing. So 7 go by, then he finally called. And it's, oh, well, that's all he kept saying. So I was thinking, okay, what the hell's going on here? So I realized, he drunk. They went to the cigar lounge, allegedly, and he just smoked some cigars and got him some liquor in him, and he was feeling mighty fine, if that's true. Don't know, because I think I'm dealing with a liar, so it don't matter. And I called most of the night until I realized, you know what? I'm done with this situation. He duped me. And it's a shameful thing to have to say that at 53. And I would feel the same if I was 23, 33. I'm worthy. Okay? I'm worthy. And I'm better than this. And this is shameful to be this age. Dealing with this back and forth, mind games and shit. He tried to do all this mind control and, reverse psychology. He talks really nice and mild-mannered, gaslighting me at every chance he could get, because he did that, a month or so ago. And I told him about that too when we talked. I said, you're a good gaslighter. You don't cuss, you don't talk crazy, but you know how to word things to make a person feel like it's all on them. I said, let's be truthful. I gave you back what you gave to me. You couldn't follow through, so I let you know. You ain't want nothing. You ain't trying to talk about nothing. And I finally let him know about the other one. The other one that I was falling for. Yeah, I'm saying on this live, because I ain't got nothing to lose. I let him know, there was somebody else that I was falling for. Yes, I was. Because I'm talking to this person about you. And as I'm talking to this other person, they're complimenting me. They're being cordial. Shit, they tooting my horn. They're making me feel like shit. What that's a waste of time. You wasting your time on that one. He don't want shit. Okay? And so I was conflicted. But 2 men, okay? And I'm telling myself, this is fucked up. So I tried to make it work with Mr. Professional. And it's null and void at this point. So right now, he can't never say, oh, she cut me off, she moved on, she went on about her business, she didn't give me a chance. No, boo-boo, I did. I went back and forth with you for about 3 weeks, playing mind games and phone games, text games. And then I kept it moving because I decided I'm worthy. I don't have that fucking kind of time. Motherfucker, I'm 53. And I don't recommend a woman doing this at 23, 33. Let me make that clear. You got to know your worth. Because every day you spend pining and going back and forth with somebody, texting and all that other type of crazy shit and going back and forth, whatever it is, baby, keep it moving. It's a waste of time. And I think these men think, well, she's lonely. She ain't got nobody. I can play these mind games with her. She want me. She like me. And I told him that too. I said, you were really tooting your horn like you all that. What you don't know is Queen can get anybody, baby. It can't never be about just physical looks, sex, nothing. I can get that anywhere. What you on? You ain't on nothing. Yeah, I had to put him in his place and let him know. Queen can get a man anywhere. You think when I went out tonight, you think what nobody was looking at me? And I had women looking at me, eyeing me up, trying to figure out who is this big girl? Who is this queen? I'm she. I'm she. So that's his loss. I'm done with it. He don't have to call, visit, nothing. I'm done. Because I would be a fool at this point to go back in and conversate, text, whatever, after you done stood me up a whole fucking day of never calling. I had to do all the calling. And then you finally answered, I guess after you saw I was calling this, last night. Well, I better answer, she's calling. And then you making some lame excuse, I'll be there by, what did he say, about 8:30, okay? Because it was like 10 or so, 15 till 8. And I said, no, make it 9:30 because you sound like you lit. I said, you sound like you're drunk. You sound like you had a lot to drink. So let's make it 9:30. No, I'll be there at 8:30. I said, no, make it 9:30. You already know, 8:20, 8:30, nothing. I called 8:30, after 8:30, nothing. 9 o'clock rolled around, nothing. 9:30 rolled around, nothing. 10 o'clock rolled around, nothing. Queen got up and made a way to get the fuck out of her house and get on, and I hit them streets. When I say I was outside. I'm done. I'm done. But the one thing I can say is I played my part. I gave this person a second chance. Because as they love to say about people, everybody deserves a second chance, okay? Because you give a person a chance to decide if you are what they're looking for or want, engage, however, and I did that. So if he was conflicted about me, if he had another woman, if he had a girlfriend, a side piece, old piece, whatever, he had that time when we were apart to say, I really like her. She's nice. She's this. I'm going to go back in, try to talk to her, woo-woo. Well, as you see, nothing came from it. Nothing came from it. Let me clear this nonsense about this chat. Hold on, you all. Well, Annie, it's all narcissists. Sugar mama. No, he don't need a sugar mama. He has money. He probably passed out if he was drunk. Well, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know he's a waste of time. I know, Skylar. Is your mama? Tracy says, don't take a call, block and walk. These are the, hold on a minute, baby. These are the men that create soul ties, drinking, call spirits because of the darkness it brings. The trolls need to get, girl, that's all they do, okay? He's a player, probably, maybe. Yeah. So I'm cool with everything because, like I said, I went out on faith to talk to him again. He came back in early Thursday morning. texting, hey, I miss you. I'd like to offer you some help. That was what he said. Thank you, honey. Thank you. He was like, I'd like to offer to pay, he offered to pay some bills for me. And so I told him what I wanted, okay? So he said, okay, cool. If and when we get ready to do this, I need this from you, woo, woo, woo. Talking like a typical, a man, talking about what he want and expect from me. Whatever, dude. Okay, so I said, I'm going to see what he's about. As Skylar said, Skylar's in the chat. I'm going to see what he's about. I'm going to see if he's going to keep his word, one, about paying for anything. Two, I'm going to see if he's going to go out. We're going to go out on the town and, circumnavigate. I check my accounts for what I asked him to pay for. And trust me, it was not no big money, the 2 bills that I asked him to pay for, that he offered now. He offered. Last night I checked the accounts. There was no payment made on either account, which is cool because like I told him, I pay the bill every month on those 2 accounts. I don't have a problem paying those 2 accounts because they're not a lot of money. It's no big deal. I'm going to pay them anyway. It don't matter. That's the point. They're going to get paid regardless. So why you got to lie? So you sitting there answering the phone like I'm calling you what? To ask you if you're going to pay those 2 little stinking ass bills? I'm calling you to see if we going out. I'm not concerned about them 2 bills because they ain't shit. They chump change. And like I said, what I got tonight is 2 times, baby. Matter of fact, 4 times what I came home with tonight. Yeah, I'm a grand hustler. Keep that shit real. Copacetic. You ain't talking about shit. What I brought home in my pocketbook, I could pay 4 times what you supposed to pay for me. Baby, I love a food. Do you hear me? I love a food. Hell, I'm about that money. You believe that? I'm in it to fucking win. I've already told my fans what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to refocus my energy on doing auditions for movies or whatever. I don't have time for this. This nonsense I'm dealing with those trifling ass men, I don't have that kind of time. My focus is on auditioning, TV shows, movies. That's my focus. I've lost my focus since 2021 trying to build this channel. And the channel is not really going, in the direction that I want. So I'm refocusing my energy. I don't have time for this. Nobody else is getting ready to get any more of my fucking time. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a professional. I don't care if you a hood rat. I don't care if you a janitor. I don't care if you got a girlfriend, a wife, a dog, a cat, a monkey. I don't have time. I'm done. I'm done with that bullshit. Yeah. He keep his fucking money. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy part. He sent the text message saying to me what he wanted to pay. I'm going to tell you the truth. He offered to pay my rent. That's what he said in the text Thursday morning. How much is your rent? And I replied, why are you asking me that? He says, well, I want to ease the burden of my presence. Yeah, he talks like he's a, Harvard law professor. I'd like to ease the burden of my presence. Oh, by giving me some money? You don't give me some money, but I still might think you still the same person. That's the whole purpose of waiting to see if you give me the money, to see if you that same person I thought you were 3 weeks ago. So as you see, you didn't pay the 2 little bills that ain't but 1% what rent is. I mean, you're talking about 2 cheap little bills. And when I say cheap, I mean cheap, baby. They like under $40. They wasn't even no big expensive bills, okay? And fucking nail salon money is what I call it. I'm good. I'm Gucci. I've done all I'm gonna do. I was interested in him when I first met him, but we bumped heads for what I'm talking about right now. He never followed through with calling. You would call, He said, I call you back. He wouldn't call back. He always wanting to text all the time because, he has a professional job, so he can't naturally sit on the phone and talk at work. Okay, I understand that. But when you go home, I'm expecting you to at least call and say, hey, how you doing? How was your day? What you doing? Woo, woo. You're not getting any of that. So I was complaining about that when we first started talking. Like, you don't follow through. So are you trying to meet somebody and you trying to get to know me? Because I don't think you're trying to get to know me. So we go on and off battling. 3 weeks, back and forth, back and forth. Finally, I just said, fuck it. I'm tired of this. And he was like, well, I don't think it's going to work out. He was saying, I don't think, it's working out. So, hey, cool. You tired of me complaining because I'm telling the truth. Now, 3 weeks go by, almost 3 weeks, because Thursday, matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the truth. Today is Sunday. It would have been 3 weeks we had conversation through a text. So today is Sunday. It would have been 3 weeks to the day that we had our last texting. And it was us bickering back and forth about who he is and what he wouldn't bring to the table with all this texting and texting and texting like we're 12 years old. I'm not for texting. I don't see how you can get to know a human being texting, because you don't know the true meaning of what a person is saying by texting. That's why you need to talk to a person. So obviously he don't get that. But I feel like this with him, I feel like he only cares about his friends, associates. I don't know if he has a girlfriend, wife, cat, dog. It doesn't really matter, because I'm never going to find out the truth anyway. I don't even care at this point. The point is, he wasn't invested in me. I gave him a second chance. He stood me up. He never came to get me. We never went out. So I'm done with it. And now he has shown me that, as I had suspected, he was not really interested in me. He has some other hidden agenda, and I'm cool with that. But I can say I did right by trying to get to know him. I followed through. I did my part. And that's all that matters. That I know I did my part. That's all that matters. So it doesn't matter. Thank you, Big Lon. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, thank you all so much for the love. I appreciate it. But that's my message today, is that well, he does things for himself. He's a professional man. So he don't need no money from me. He wasn't begging me for no money. It was nothing like that. The point is, he didn't follow through. So, he didn't follow through. That was the problem. Thank you, sweetheart. Distraction. Well, that's all he was distraction. Thank you, sweetheart. Exactly. Know your worth. That's all that matters. That is the truth. Men that are interested in your hand, you cash in your hand, don't even have to ask. Men that are interested in your hand, you cash in your hand, don't mean had to ask. Lizzie, what are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying. What he wanted to ask you for money. No, he didn't ask me for any money. Thank you, Loki. I know I deserve better. Thank you, honey. Well, I don't know if there are any decent men out there. It doesn't feel like it at this point. I'm just going to be honest. I'm at a point where I'm tired. I had hope. I'm gonna be truthful with you. When I first met him over a month ago, I actually had hope. I had hope in humanity. I had hope that, I'm gonna be truthful, that he was the one, because he was, to me, the ideal package. Very strong-willed black man, professional, carried himself very dignified, but he's a liar. He's no different than any other guy, white, black, Hispanic, tall, like I said, janitor, dope dealer, whatever. He's no different. He's a smooth talker. He knows how to word his words. He knows how to gaslight. Oh, he's a good gaslighter. He knows how to turn that shit on and make it seem like it's all on you. Oh, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. And oh, you're misinterpreting. That's how he talks. Oh, you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. That's not what I said. And those weren't my intentions. And oh, you've got it all wrong, Angela. That's not what I meant. And oh, no, I didn't mean to say. Oh, honey, he's the ultimate gaslighter I have ever seen in my life. I mean, he's got it down pat. Well, yeah, it makes us stronger. No, I've never been married before. Well, I'm not really tired because I slept most of the day and I stayed up listening to music, trying to cheer myself up, get myself ready for tonight to go out. So it is what it is. But as you see, I had dolled up, waiting for him to show up. He never did. So I ended up making provisions and went out with somebody else. And we had an okay time. And I'm feeling good. I'm going to go in here, eat me a little something. I'll probably turn on a little music, listen to me some rap videos. Yes, Queen listens to rap. And it'll be a little mix of rap, R&B, whatever. And then I'll fall asleep. And then I'm going to wake up by God's will and give thanks and be grateful and humble and continue doing what I'm doing on this network. Follow me on the Newsbreak app as well, the Vault Excel, and keep doing me. And I'm not going to indulge any further in this nonsense. I've been wanting to change my phone number. The only reason why I keep my number the same is because there's some other businesses that have my number. And I want to keep my number the same in case, those contacts try to reach me. But after, let's say this week, I may possibly change my phone number. And I think it's time for a new phone number. I think it's time, stop all the robocalling and all that nonsense. Get a new number, start fresh before the new year. I'm hopeful. But as far as trying to date, no, I don't see it. I don't see dating. I don't see dating at all. I'm tired of that. Yes, it does hurt. It hurts really bad. Well, he's not looking for love. That's the point, see. I think it's obvious he's not looking for love. He's just looking for somebody he can play around with and spin these webs and stories. And I don't know who he thinks he's going to just keep trying to bed a woman and she's going to say, hey, I don't need nothing. Hey, I don't want to go out with you. Hey, let's go to the movies. Let's go somewhere. And you're always going to have a fucking excuse. You're golfing. You're with your friends. You're tailgating. These are all the excuses I've heard since I've met him. You're at your friend's house one weekend. That's Friday, Saturday night. You're at your homeboy's house watching the game. You got deathly ill from the food. Then it's golf on Sundays with the guys. Then it was you at your client's house downtown tailgating. Never thought to ask Angela, would she like to go? Hey, honey, you free? You want to go watch the Tennessee Vols games? We're going to tailgate? Why not ask me? I doubt his client would say, oh, don't bring a +1. Come on now. Unless it's going to be all guys tailgating, which we already know when people tailgate, it ain't all guys. It's only all guys if It's, you know what I'm saying, just a bunch of guys tailgating. But my thing is still, where's the consideration for me? Hey, let me see if Angela's doing anything. Let me see if she wants to go out. It's never been about me. That's what's so fucked up. It's never been about me. And I told him that weeks ago. That's what's so crazy about the situation. I told him, I said, you never inquire. You never get up on a weekend and call to say, hey, what are you doing? You busy? You want to go out? You want to take a day drive? You want to go do something? You want to go catch a game? You want to, I like football. I like college football. Everybody knows I like the Vols. I live here in Tennessee. I'm a Vol fan. I support those kids. Hey, want to catch a game? Want to go to the game? Hey, you want to go tailgate? Hey, you want to go do something? It's nothing. Nothing. You want to catch a movie? You want to go out? It was, let's go to Pigeon Forge. That's what we need. I was like, how are we going to go to Pigeon Forge and you can't even go out in the city? What's the difference between us going in the city out to eat versus go, get a chalet or a cabin or something or a hotel room in Pigeon Forge? That makes no fucking sense. And I told him that. We can't go nowhere here. So why are we going to go drive an hour up the highway to the mountains? What's the difference between the mountains and us going out here? There is no difference. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, Goku. These grown men acting like little boys burn the last shred of hope. Yes, it's sad. It's horrible. Okay, you know what? Let me get out my chat, that nasty talk. We don't do that nasty talk, honey. Block him, Queen. If you decide to keep the same number, I've been having the same number since 2017. Oh, Skylar, you're doing good. You're doing good now. He probably has a boyfriend. Oh my gosh, okay. That is so funny you mentioned that. My crazy neighbor said the same thing tonight. She says, what, is he gay? Well, he moved from Atlanta. He might be. Yeah, look. I was watching some crazy shit on YouTube talking about them damn Kappa Alpha Psi. Yeah, that's his fraternity that he pledged when he was in college. And they were talking about some of them damn Kappas are damn bisexual or homosexual. So shit, I don't know. He might be. I'm not here to judge no Kappas because I love me some Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity men because that was my first crush in college was a Kappa. But damn, every time I talked to him, it was always about a guy. Oh, we're tailgating. Oh, we're hanging over at their house. Oh, we're playing golf on Sunday. So I'm just like, okay, damn. Do you want a woman or do you want a fucking man? Are we on some P. Diddy shit? I don't mean to be disrespectful, but this might be some damn down low P. Diddy shit we talking about. What the fuck? What the hell's going on? I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a damn what he do. If he like a cat, a frog, a dog, and you go. That's what my granddaddy called me. Angel is out of the picture. So it don't matter what he like. Give a fuck what he like. Look, give a damn. Yeah, I'm good damn what he like. She said, that's so funny. God, oh my God. Oh, hilarious. Yes, it's all about me, and that's exactly what I said to myself. Say what, Queen? What if he has tons of baby oil? Like, that's on him. Okay, Lounge. Yes, lots of red flags. Yes, I dodged a bullet. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I think I dodged a bullet. Okay. So seriously, lots of these professional men are down low. Yeah, well, a lot of men are down low. I don't think it matters about their location or their education. A lot of men are on the down low. Have you ever met this guy in person at any time? Just tuned in, saw you last night, all excited about meeting some guy. Hi, Kimmy. Hi. Thank you. Somebody said, yo, I did And see something about P. Diddy on every live. Yeah, P. Diddy's the latest subject. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, please follow me. I talk about everything, not just true crime. I'm trying to get away from the true crime. But this is not a true crime channel. I try to tell people I like to talk about different things. But yes, we have met. And I think he's attracted to me because a lot of men are attracted to me. But that's it. It's just a physical thing with him. And that's it. Like I said, I've had conflicts the past 2 weeks or so with somebody else who I was attracted to, as I had discussed this on a live stream before. About a week or two ago, I discussed this. So I was battling the lesser of two evils. I was attracted to this one, Mr. Professional, attracted to another man who was very nice to me, very complimenting to me, very mild-mannered as well. So they both have that in common. They're mild-mannered in their conversations. So that's a turn on to the queen. And I prayed about it Friday, okay? I prayed to God about both men because I said both situations, look grim. And so I said, I'm going to focus on Mr. Professional because I think that's just my best bet at the time. But I was wrong, okay? I was wrong. That's why you give people a chance. You give a person a chance to prove themselves. And that's the one in the chat just said, I probably would be in a bad situation later. Oh, of course, I believe that. And I thought about that yesterday when I'm sitting here waiting for this person to call. I said to myself, just imagine living with him. Just imagine dating him, living with him, being married to him. Would you be happy with this person? Because I don't think I would be happy. You understand? He's good on paper. He's not a bad looking guy. He's, lighter skin, bald head, nice looking, decent looking black guy. But I don't think I'd be happy with him. I would hope to be. But after sitting and waiting for him yesterday, I told myself, if you was in a relationship with him, his friends, associates would be first. His job would be first. His clients would be first. Because he's trying to chase that money. And he works with other people's money. So that's all he's about, is money. That's going to come first. So I'm going to be second, most definitely. And I'm going to be truthful. I would probably be fourth or fifth. It's going to be the money, the job, his friends, and then somewhere down the line it'll be queen. And that ain't going to fly with me, okay? I'm all for a well-driven person, a person that has goals. They got things they're trying to do. I want a man like that. Got their shit together. They're out there striving, trying to be better. But if I've got to be fourth, fifth in line, then, you know what I'm saying? What am I gaining? I'm not gaining anything. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Hey, Quentin, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you. My new hair color, thank you. It looks different in this light that I'm filming in. It never looks the same in different videos, filming. The color looks like 3 different shades of color. Well, in the bathroom, it looks one color. Take a picture, it looks a different color. Now that I'm going live, it's a different. It looks more golden now. But every time I do a different film, it's a different. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Said, hope your stream is good. Yeah, it is good. I'm good. Trying to read your comments. She said, girl, I met my husband in church and thought he was going to be the perfect man. Turned out to be a closet homosexual. What, Kimmy? Kimmy, you got to call me. Kimmy, reach out to me on IG. I want you to share your story. I'd love to talk about that on a live if you don't mind. You don't have to show yourself, but you can either talk to me on IG on the phone or I'll bring you up on a live stream. I'd love for you to share your story. Contact me, Big Sexy 71 on IG. I'd love to hear that. That's such an area you got me. Girl, you gonna make me cry. Don't you start no mess. I always pray about the kinds of things too. Show me about someone or medical issue. Always praying for the answer. Yeah, you're supposed to pray. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ask. You're supposed to ask God. And you're supposed to be specific. That's what the old people always say. When you pray about something, you're supposed to be specific. You can't just say, send me a man. I want a man. You can't just say, I want a man. Because any old man will pop up. You specific. I want this type of guy. I want this type of man. I want him to have this type of disposition. And I thought I'd pray for that. I thought I'd pray for a kind soul, a genuine soul, a decent man with a job, a career. He's got his own money. He don't need me for nothing. He ain't trying to use me. I prayed about it 1,000 times. Maybe I wasn't saying it enough. I don't know. So it's okay. You need to go with the guy who won't leave you alone, the one who is always there to talk to and be with. Well, Kimmy K, that one's a bit complicated. That was a bit complicated. Thank you, Meredith. I appreciate it. Don't need all that makeup love. Oh, well, I got it. Don't worry about it. The men don't complain. I do some pimping as a side gig if you not making any money. OnlyFans. Baby, I got money, boo-boo. Got a wallet full. See all these trolls in here. I'm trying to talk business. Well, Meredith, I don't know. Tracy says, who knows? I do know a toxic man will make me spin so many stories in my head. If I had to spend that much time and energy trying to figure them out, I know it's a no-go. Yeah, well, we already learned that. Skylar, I thought about that yesterday. That's a very good question. I'm glad you asked. I am considering it. That when I met him, we'll call him T. When I met T, I just thought there was hope. You understand? And I had said to myself, I want to come off this app. And I told him that Thursday that I want to come off the app. And I told him when I saw him Thursday, I said, you're going to come off that damn app. Because, that's where I met him. And he was like, okay. He said, it's an ego thing. And let me tell you what he said to me, and I'm going to get off this live stream so I can go rest. He was like, I said, what is it with you? And you and this other guy, Mark, keep buying me and buying me. What am I worth? This is what I said to him. Okay, I said, no, you ain't see me no Temu commercial, honey. You ain't see me nowhere. I said to him, what is my worth since you and Mark keep buying me in this game in this pets game, you keep buying me? What am I worth? You know what he said? He said, you're worth $5 billion. Shit, that's pretty damn good. Now, I don't know what these other women are worth, men are worth when they're buying and playing the game. He said, it's an ego thing, me buying you all the time. And that's when he looked at me, and said, you're mine. And I said, what? And I was like, how can I be yours when I've been here the whole time and you didn't want me? You too busy texting and playing these psychological fucking games on the phone? I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about? And my spirit was telling me then, this is probably bullshit. But I wanted to believe it. Oh, I'm bartering with this guy. We're playing the pets game. I'm buying you. It's an ego thing. You're mine. So you think because you're buying me on an app playing this game and I'm worth $5 billion, I'm yours? And I told him, I was like, how am I yours when we don't even talk? You refuse to engage in a conversation. You refuse to go out. You don't want to go nowhere with me. And I told myself, eventually you're going to probably bump into him somewhere in Knoxville, at the mall, somewhere, shopping, and you'll probably see him with another woman. And I'd be cool with that. I'm not going to run up. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to show out. I'll walk right by like it's nothing. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not going to show out for some motherfucker that ain't mine. Do you understand? And what's so crazy is, like I said, the other person who I started to also get feelings for, you know, it's not the best situation either. It's not. That's why I was like, I don't need none of this shit. I ain't trying to invest in none of y'all. Because what is there to invest in? What is it? Nothing. I don't have this kind of time. I don't want to spend my youth. Yeah, I'm young. I'm 53 years young. I don't want to spend my youth chasing anybody. I don't want to text you back to back. I don't want to have to keep calling you. Where are you? What you doing? Why don't you call back? All that. Fuck that shit. And I don't recommend no woman. Let me make that clear. I don't care if you're 20, if you're 18, if you're 30, if you're 40. You don't have to chase nobody. You don't have to keep calling. Where you at? What you doing? Are you coming by? Are you showing up? Whatever it is you're trying to do with him. Hell no. Because as my daddy said, if he likes you, he'll show you. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to be calling nobody and asking them nothing. If a person likes you, they're going to show you. They're going to call you. They're going to talk to you. They're not going to just be sending text messages like they're 12 years old. Texting is for children. And I get it. A lot of you are indulging that, but it's for fucking kids. That's my opinion. Grown people don't text. You want to hold a fucking whole conversation with a human through a text? Fuck that. You need to hear the emotion in the conversation. You need to see video chat. How they're feeling, how they're talking, how they're expressing themselves. Fuck a text. Because a text, you're detached from the person. That's why people text. Say anything in a text. Oh, I miss you. I thought about you. It's the bullshit I just heard Thursday, right? And look where I am right now. Right. Okay. It's bullshit. Yeah. Well, my dad's no longer alive, so head games, yes. So I probably will consider getting off the site, yes. Hola. I probably will consider getting off the site because I don't see any point in lingering on it any longer. I have not met anyone on the site. I rarely conversate with anybody on the site. I don't look up anybody on the site. Usually I let the men message me. And if I decide I want to just say, hello, whatever, I may speak, I may not. But right now, it's pointless. It's pointless to me. And after being out last night, I realized I still got it going on. I still can draw a room in. I still have people looking me up and down. Folks looked me up and down all damn night last night. I said, damn, Queen, you still got it, baby. Because people hadn't seen me in a long time. So they probably thinking, where the hell she been? Minding her business. But I still had it. I mean, I saw some young girl sitting across from me, like tables over. She eyed me up and down. I kept looking and she was just studying me. And I said, you got game. You got a young girl sitting here watching you looking up and down. You damn skippy. But what we say in the street, my shit is tight. I'm Gucci. I still got it. Most definitely. I still got it. Hey, Kimberly, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. You probably would be stunned, the men in your message either. My granddad got me some. I'm going to check out of here. I thank you all for the love. Follow me here on YouTube and Newsbreak app. The next live stream is going to be pertaining to Puff Diddy. I'm going to bring you the latest updates because there's new nonsense, new lawsuits pertaining to Sean Puffy Combs. We're going to dissect that. If I don't go live today, I'll come back on Monday and we'll talk about Sean Puffy Combs and the latest developments in that. But I want to thank you for the love and the kind compliments. If you want to talk to me directly about a story, you want to bring content to this network of your own personal experiences, because I want to share more personal experiences with the world. And I think people appreciate content that's more genuine. You can reach me on IG, Instagram, BigSexy71. Just inbox me and tell me your story. And if I feel like I want to share it, we'll bring it to the network. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words and prayers for my friend John Thomas, who was found deceased in Knoxville, Tennessee. He wrecked his car and died inside of his car. And I thank you all for the kind words for John. I appreciate that. And that's another thing I want to touch on too. When he left me Thursday, and he never called me to let me know he made it home because it was raining here, Tennessee, because, we got bad weather from Florida and all that. I was worried sick. I mean, my whole buzz was gone Thursday night. I was like, man, this guy knows how to fuck up a good night. We talked, we laughed, had a good time, and then, it's raining outside, it's dark. You don't have the decency to call me to tell me, hey, I made it home, I'm good, woo woo. He's in his car saying, oh, I'm going to order some food, blah, blah, blah. So I'm expecting him to call me to say, hey, I made it home, I'm good. Nothing. Next day, oh, same bullshit. I apologize. Oh, my phone was dead and da-da-da-da. You got another phone. And I said that to him. I said, you couldn't call me from your other phone? So see, that's the shit I'm talking about. The blatant bullshit. You have two phones, allegedly. If one's dead, you don't think to go use the other one? Hey, let me call Angie and tell her, hey, that I made it home. When you know my friend just died. My friend was just found dead Monday. Turned over upside down in his fucking car. Okay? And you can't fucking call, say I made it home. Yeah, I live in East Tennessee. That's it. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Skylar. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you all so much. Yes, I'm in Knoxville. Yeah, solo. Red flag. So sorry for your loss and pain from others being so selfish. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. It's just the world we live in. Then people wonder why people walk around here, they're so mad and they're so bitter and they're so angry. Maybe it's because they've dealt with people like this. They've been disappointed. They've been lied to. They've been manipulated, hoodwinked, bamboozled. And yes, we all see signs that people aren't right and we still deal with them. I don't think there's nobody in this chat that can say they didn't hold on dealing with people. And it don't matter if it's your brother, your sister, your friend, your co-worker, your boss. You all have dealt with people that you knew you had no business dealing with, and you still dealt with them anyway. We all have done it. That's the way it is. Now, I believe in redemption. I believe in a person changing. I believe through Jesus Christ, you can change. So that's why I gave him another chance. I said, okay, we're going to see if he's different. He couldn't even go 2 fucking days. Because like I said, when he left here Thursday, I said to myself, he can't even call you to let you know he made it home. First thing he said when he was I'm going to make an order. He's in his car. I'm going to make an order to get something to eat. I'll call you when I'm done. Never called. Didn't hear from him till the Friday morning. Oh, I'm sorry. It's always I'm sorry. Okay? Friday go by. We text through the day. Friday night, text him when he gets home. Did he call me back for what he was doing Friday? No. Saturday come, nothing. I'm texting early morning. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Just checking on you. He sounded kind of frazzled. Go all day, don't text, say nothing. Okay? All day Saturday, nothing. Not, hey, baby, what you doing? Can't wait to see you. Nothing. He's out hanging with his friend, car shopping. They go cigar smoking, drinking, and then you stand me up. Oh, I'll be there at 8:30. I'll be there by 8:30. Don't show up, okay? I'm done. I've done my part. Many lessons left. Yeah. It is fucked up, Change. Because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to give him that olive branch for him to prove himself that he was not that loser guy I assumed he is. So you had a chance to prove yourself. You couldn't even go 2 days. You couldn't even go really 1 day and prove me right. Now, I could call him from Thursday up until yesterday. I could call. Oh, he'd answer that phone first on the ring. Something he never did. I call, boom, answer that phone. I mean, he wouldn't even let the fucking phone ring. He'd answer, which I thought, oh my God, maybe he has changed. But then last night, hour for hour going by, after we talked, and he never answered again, never texted. And even when I got dressed, went to got the neighbor, we left, I'm looking at my phone, still no messages. And I said, wow, it's 11 o'clock. This motherfucker ain't even called to say, hey, I'm sorry, I'm sick, I'm throwing up, I'm drunk, I can't make it, I can't see. I mean, nothing. So you know what's going to happen this morning, right? He's going to get up and message, oh, I'm so sorry, I felt sick, I fell asleep, da 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 da. It won't even matter. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. No, I don't need that shit. Big Sexy 71. It's my Instagram account. You can reach me out. You can reach me there. I'm gonna be good with it. Skylar says I wouldn't even respond back. I just block him. Yeah. It's time to block. Because you know what's crazy? I woke up Thursday morning, because y'all know I'm a night owl, and I stay up late night anyway. I was thinking Thursday morning, I said, it's time for you, Queen, to get your shit together. You need to make a decision what to do about these crazy ass men because it's not working out. And I said, you need to erase his number. That's what's so crazy. It was wee hours. I was thinking about erasing and blocking his number, and then he sends me a message Thursday morning telling me he missed me. So I thought it was a joke. And I told him, I said, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I just find this commentary weird because you had an opportunity to get to know me and you didn't take advantage of it. So I was waiting for Ashton Kutcher to jump out. I said that to him. I said, I'm waiting to be punked. That's what I said. I'm waiting for somebody to jump out the closet, jump up from underneath the bed and say, we got you. He ain't really interested. He's just pulling your leg. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he's full of shit. It ain't real. He ain't trying to talk to me. He just want to see if I'm still holding on. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's exactly what he did. He wanted to see if I still had feelings, if I still was interested. Hey, let me tell her I'll pay her bills. I'll get her whatever she want. He ain't paid for nothing. He didn't show up last night. I got my answer once again. He's a flake. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, well, I played the head games for about 3 weeks, Skylar, so I'm guilty. Yes, it is hard to burn bridges, very true. And you're right. I was just starting to try to move on from him weeks ago, as I said. And I was talking to somebody else who, as I said, I became attracted to. And right now, I said to myself yesterday, because I prayed about it, it was a battle of the two. Which one do I really like? Which one do I really care for? You know what I'm saying? And it's a toss-up. And damn, that's all I can say. The right one will come. Well, I've been hearing that a lot, Jade, and I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that at this point. I don't know if the right one's going to come along, okay? Because I'll be honest, I was hoping that T would be the right one, so I wouldn't have to be looking and hoping and searching and praying. I could come off the app, move on. I really was hoping he would be the one, and he's not. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I've accepted it. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go in here and fix me something to eat because I'm hungry. I'm craving salt. And I'm going to enjoy this day. Later today, I'm going to get up. God wakes me up. He wakes me up. I'm good. I'm thankful. I'll be grateful for this being awake. And I'm going to roll with the punches. And that's all I can do. But I thank you all. Oh, the devil loves too. Yeah. I agree. Because the devil had a hand in this all along. This was nothing but the devil's work. So I agree. The right one will come, I promise you. He will make you thankful that none of the rest before worked out. Oh, you're going to make me cry? I hope so. I hope the right one comes along. But right now, I'm not looking. So I'm going to say that before I check out of here. I'm not looking. I've just decided I don't want to engage anymore. As I said before, the date app, the dating site, I don't go in looking. I don't go through the profiles or anything. I just usually respond if someone responds to me. And none of those have gone anywhere. It's just, hi, how you doing? Goodbye. That's all it's been. And I'm tired of it. I don't want to participate on the date site anymore. I've been on and off now for about 6 years, and I'm just thinking to myself, where is this going? This isn't going anywhere. They don't want anything. They don't talk about anything. They don't have any conversation. You know, a lot of it's derogatory. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want you messaging me, having access to my pictures and all that kind of stuff. See, I got to think about things like that too. So, you know, it's time for me to just bow out and just do me. As I said to somebody this morning or last night, I'm just upset right now because I'm just sick of the bullshit. I could just go book me a flight somewhere and go home, go out of town. I said, I'm going to go back to Chicago. If I just fly up there for the weekend, fly up there for a couple of days and just get the fuck away from this place, it won't bother me none. I just don't want to look at Tennessee right now. I don't want to look at nothing in Tennessee. Hell, we're already flooding and people, houses, businesses flooded up in Newport, Cobb County. Just depressing right here. I just need to get away from this place and see something else and hear something else that doesn't pertain to Knoxville, Tennessee. I need to get away from here because I haven't been on vacation or anything. I need to go. I need to get the hell out of here. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, I trust in God. What you say, baby? I know you trust in God. He has the perfect one. It's also when you find him, when you're not looking. Yeah, I try not to look, you know. Yes, we do know what wrong looks like. Exactly. Yeah. You are the right one. Be happy in yourself and you will draw the right people. Thanks, Widow. I hope I do. The men on my Facebook page? No, nobody messaged me from Facebook. Listen, Wild Stop says stop looking. Well, I haven't been looking. I'm on the app, but I don't go through the profiles and check the boxes for like and all that. No, I respond to some of the men who respond as far as just saying hello, goodbye, but that's the extent of it. It's been nothing. But no, I don't go check the boxes and message them. Hey, how you doing? You look good. Woo, woo. No, I don't do that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Edith. I appreciate it. Thank you all for following this network. I appreciate it. And thanks for letting me vent this morning. Check out my live from earlier where I show myself out having a good time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless all of you. Once again, follow me here on YouTube, Newsbreak app. Go over there to that app. Follow me. Got about 200 plus people following me over there. I post videos as well. And the next updates pertaining to Sean Puffy Combs, P. Diddy. We want to talk about that crazy nonsense. New allegations against him. It's getting worse. I'm going to chop that up. Go to my community page, take the polls, and comment under the polls. And also comment on my breaking news, latest developments over on my community page. Thank you so much. I'm going to be okay because I'm good. Look at me. I'm fabulous, darling. I'm not about to even worry about myself. Even right now, looking at my reflection in this phone, I tell myself, damn, you're beautiful. And if a man can't appreciate that, your looks, your talent, your personality, your wit, he ain't worth your time. And I'm okay with that. Thank you all so much. God bless all of you. You've been listening to the Vault XL. Thank you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.